Hey there guys, this is MDM here bringing you another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, in the last episode we just spoke to some people, we did the introduction, and now we're just wandering around the forest. Well, that's basically what we was doing in the last episode. I've showed you pretty much everything there is needed to be showed at this point of the game, so we're going to go in here and progress onwards to the next part of the game. Well, you can go to the shop and buy your shield first, but you need 40 rupees to get that, and I have 33, so we're going to have to go grind for some rupees. But you can get rupees in here if you want, but there isn't that many rupees in here like there is outside of this area. We got 40 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, okay, that's fair enough. What does this sign say? Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Alright, okay. And here's a chest. Right, let's see what's inside, shall we? Ooh, it's a green light. It must mean it's special. You got the kokiri sword on the item, yeah. Like if you're a first player at Zelda, like I said, or if this is your first ever Zelda game you've ever played, you can go talk to those guys. They just tell you all the mechanics of the game and how it works and everything. It's nothing really essential. You don't really need to go there and do that. But let's equip this anyway and make a save. Yeah, cool. Now we can use our sword to slash things, even signs. Yeah. But in Majora's Mask, which is the other Zelda game for the Nintendo 64, if you slash one of the signposts, I don't know if any of you guys know this, maybe you do, maybe you don't, that you can play the Song of Healing, and you can revive the the signpost that you cut. You can bring it back to life again. That's kind of cool. That's a cool little feature they put in that. But it'd be cool if you could do that with bushes, though. You could get infinite rupees, man. Like, you know, when you cut the leaves and like the leaves all shimmer on the floor, you can like make the leaves come back and form the bush again, so you can get your rupees. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if they did that, but nah, it's cool enough that they did the reviving the signposts though. I want to see if I can get these invisible rupees, because oh, there's one of them, but there's another one on this platform, but I don't know where it is, so. Doesn't matter, we got enough rupees. Hi Phono, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk with me with A. Yeah, we don't really want to talk to you because there's probably nothing you want to say to me anyway. And there's a hidden rupee behind there if you want to look for rupees. I think that was a 5 rupee one. Welcome. Well, a blue rupee even. Yes, I would like to equip a shield. Or buy a shield, not equip it. Yeah. I'll just crouch, defend. You will get better shields later on in the game. This is just like a temporary shield. You won't... Well, it's not... Well, yeah, it's basically temporary. You don't need to have... Well, you do need to have it, but when you get later on in the game and you get better shields... But to be honest, the Hylian shield that you get, which is meant for adult Link, looks really tiny on young Link, and it looks kind of horrible. But I'll show you that if you want me to, or if I decide to do that. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. Yes, sir. And what's that? Is that the kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favourite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Well, that's not my fault, sir. I'm just really popular around here, you know? I just get everyone's attention. They all just love me, I guess. And they don't love you, so boo-hoo to you, huh? Let's get, well, basically what you need for the first dungeon is these things. They're called Deku sticks. You will get loads of these throughout the game, I'm not kidding you. You'll find them in bushes and everywhere. Well, obviously they're sticks, you definitely find them in bushes. Silly me. Right, let's get this equipped. Yes, well, there's no point in saving, what the hell. Let's get some of these bad boys. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me more of those. We need at least about, I'm going for 10 Deku sticks, because the more you have, the merrier. The more the merrier. So, come on, sir. Oh right, that's how I defend. I'm just getting used to these controls on the PS3 controller that I'm using. So, yep. Well, that's basically what I used to record Conclave. I used the PS3 controller. But I'm used to the controls on there already because I've been playing the game long enough on the emulator. I'm up to part 11. Well, I will be up to part 11. Alright, I've already got 10. What the hell am I doing then? Gotta move on. Being stupid. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. I'm back from Florida. I'm back from Russia. I'm back from the moon. O Navi, thou hast returned. Furno, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Ah, Furno, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Why, yes we do. We have the ultimate power. Then enter brave Furno and thou too Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Lewis. Lewis? God, I'm so used to saying my name. Inferno, when Navi speaks, use the seat up button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Okay, I kind of messed that up just then, because I said my name during the dialogue as I reading my game name, Furno. Then I accidentally just call myself Lewis. I guess I'm used to calling myself Lewis because of all the games that I've called myself Lewis in my Let's Plays. So, yeah. Right. Now this is the first dungeon. Now the mechanics in here are slightly different to what they are in the overworld. You get your dungeon map. Well, not all of it, you just get the room you're in. And whatever room you're in, the light glows blue, I guess. And if you're not in that room, it will just stay blue. And if it's a room you haven't been in before, it'll be a blank room. So that's the map sorted. Well, actually I want to save that because I'm in the dungeon. I want to save it. And we got these little bitches to deal with. I want to target you. That's right. And I want my map open. What? Oh yeah, I don't have the dungeon map, stupid. Stupid boy. Wait, what is that? Oh, Deku nuts. Well, we don't want to... I don't really use these much. I guess they're useful if you're really in a sticky situation, but I never found myself actually using them for anything, like, useful, I guess you could say. I've never actually, you know, used it for anything. Because you can stun enemies with them. I don't know if it's good on the first boss battle, Goma, but I guess you could try it on her. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Furno. Or maybe I can. Well, let's check this treasure chest first. Well, it doesn't look very climbable. Look at those spiders. They're like, back off my wall. You found the dungeon map. Well, this is what I was talking about, dungeon map. Blue chambers, places, blah blah blah. I've already explained this. Don't need to read that. I've already explained that for you. And I think I'm going to be ending the episode very shortly. You can't open a door. Okay, let me read this in a slower pace. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Right, okay. Yeah, I can see that. The attack open. I'm not sure if I should just... Well, actually, I probably should. So in the next episode, we'll be basically starting the first dungeon. We haven't really started it, we just ended it and got the dungeon map. And we'll be getting our first item, or our main item, which is very useful, believe it or not. And we'll be using it a lot too, so yeah. That's it for this episode, so until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching and goodbye.